Hey everybody, it's Breathe Wednesday. I know that every week I talk about the importance of breathing and how it helps to ground you and how it helps to get rid of anxiety. That feeling that you get sometimes when you just wake up and it just overtakes you for whatever reason. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. Sometimes you're worried about something. But what breathing does is brings you back to yourself, right? That's really what it looks like. But it feels so much better because you can just feel that air going through your body and you feel better. Well, what I wanted to talk about a little bit today is what's happening in our world. Our world is opening up, right? We're bears coming out of hibernation. Stores are beginning to open, restaurants are beginning to open, and there's an excitement in the air because people are anxious to go back to a somewhat normal life. People are anxious to go to a restaurant and see other people. But with this excitement, I really do feel that it brings a little bit of anxiety. We've been locked away for 3 months. I mean, I've told you my outings would be basically to the grocery store and maybe the drugstore. And I think it was the same for a lot of people. Everybody's been working from home. You couldn't really go out. It was winter. So all those combined together, we were all in our own lockdown. And now the sun has come up and we're allowed out. But I think it does bring with it a little bit of fright. What's it going to be like? What is it going to be like going to a restaurant, wearing a mask, being outside, being near people? Is that going to be, nerve-wracking for some people? I don't know. And I don't think you know either until it really happens. So in a way, we're stepping into the unknown. It's not like it was, and it's not going to be. When you go to a restaurant, we never had shields between tables so that you sneeze and your germs don't fly. We never had things like that. People didn't wear masks outside. People didn't wear gloves to touch things. People didn't pass one another with that face of, oh my God, is this person sick? Is that person sick? So it's very different. So that's why, again, we need to breathe. This breathing exercise will just get you back to yourself. We will do 10 deep breaths. I will do the counting. We breathe in for 5 on a count of 5. We hold it for 5 seconds, and then we breathe out for 5 seconds. So we do this 10 times. My recommendation is 10, but again, if even breathing starts to get you anxious, don't do 10 times. Do half that amount. Do 5, do 3, or just do 1, whatever works for you. I always say that because I mean that. You have to know yourself. But for this, for everybody watching, we are going to do this 10 times. So here we go, everybody. Remember, just watch and I will count. Number 1. there. This is number 6. Last one. And that was your 10 deep breaths for this week. So whatever you're going to do, if you're going to venture out, that's great. But if it's making you a little bit nervous, take a deep breath before you do that. You know, we're ready to face the world as it is, not as it was. So keep that in mind. Everything is different, but it's not good or bad, it's just different. It's changed. And change can bring on some anxiety for people. Change is scary, and some people handle it better than others, but deep breathing will help you handle this change that we're all facing. So again, 10 deep breaths, 6, 5, 12, whatever number works for you. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Remember, always, always deep breathe. I will see you tomorrow for guided meditation. I will post guided meditations for the week. And I'll see you Friday for Reiki Live. That's right. Okay, I will see you then. Have a good one. And until then, keep breathing. Love and light.